What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Thai Tunes. And who had this on their 2025 bingo card? Larry June, 2 Chainz, with Alchemist on the boards. Life is beautiful. This is the collab nobody knew they needed, and after we've got it, it's like the sweetest thing in the world. An early Valentine's Day present, if you will. All three of these guys have been doing their thing for well over a decade, but to collaborate together, this thing is a thing of beauty. Let's get right into it and find out what we thought. Straight out of the gate with Munyon Canyon, this beat is perfection. For all my crate diggers out there, I couldn't find what this sample was, but I gotta know because the way that Al chopped up those violins to come in every half measure or whatever, it just sounds so good. Larry extolling the virtues of the morning bagel and also flexing on his number of cars. He forgot the Jeep. This track is the perfect way to start an album like this. You really get that nice smooth runway of the absolutely beautiful production with great flows by both artists. I probably got to give it to Larry on this one. Colossal, this song is so menacing. You get that out-of-pocket 2 Chainz flex right on the hook. His delivery is untouchable on this one, and he flows really well. And something that I noticed as I've spun this over and over in the past week, Larry can't quite match up. I feel like his flow on this beat in particular is almost offbeat, and that's something that you just pick up on throughout the album, but 2 Chainz definitely knocks this one out of the park. Where are the good girls that make bad choices? This is another one. Typical Alchemist production. It's beautifully chopped with the samples. 2 Chainz opens with a classic Larry bar, but with a classic Titty Boy twist. Don't check me, check that Apple Watch. Your blood pressure too high from eating all that DoorDash. Shoutouts to the car that they drive in the video. It looks like something Speed Razor might whip in real life. Where are the good girls who make bad choices? Life is beautiful. This is a great laid-back track with those wonderful flutes that flutter up and down. Larry is really in his pocket on this one, mixing his signature hard flows and the switch to that singing. Oh, this one's amazing. I think I got to give the nod to Larry on this one, but this one has been on absolute repeat. Generations. This one is jaw-dropping. This beat is titanium hard, man. I freaking love it. They all come in so menacingly. We the generation got the kids hooked on that dirty Sprite. I hang by myself, my partner got locked up by bounty hunters. Someone described this as a wavy trap beat, and I can't really disagree. It was an inspired choice to use that high-pitched horn or whatever sound from Blue Suede. It adds so much texture to the song. And I freaking love Larry's, I guess, new ad-lib. Golly, chick was happening. Golly, we in Aspen. Golly, this a cabin. It's so funny. I've been saying it to myself for a week now. Epiphany, this beat is hypnotic with a simple chord progression and a nice little laid-back drum pattern. I love how 2 Chainz extends his bars to match the melody. Peep the way I'm moving swiftly. He's probably got the funniest bar on the whole album here when he says, "Them diamonds you got on ain't no VVS's. The cologne you got on is from CVS." Like, damn, dude, why you gotta stun on people like that? True organics, this is that down south Miami vibes. You get those wonderful bongos and the guitars that really set the scene. Typical Larry bars with that lavish lifestyle. These the lenses that you cop when you cop the Benzes. 2 Chainz, not to be outdone. I'm on your side like stretch marks. Yeah, I'm that hard. Both these guys are trading bars back and forth on this song, and the soundscape is just brilliant for it. I also thought it was hilarious. Titty Boy's talking about copping the Enzo just to fart in it, but he was too tall, and it was a little too expensive, even for his taste. This album came out of absolutely nowhere, but now that it's here, it's not going anywhere. Multiple spins over the weekend and over this past week place it high or at the top of my 2025 Album of the Year charts. I know it's super early, but seriously, this is a great album and serious contender for the Album of the Year. Check me on that. Amazing, brilliant production from The Alchemist. 2 Chainz slides on absolutely every song that he enters, every song. Unfortunately, as a huge fan of Larry June, I felt he was lacking a lot. The energy was just really low. His vibe seemed a little bit off. Maybe it was just because Titty Boy's so damn charismatic and funny, but I felt like a lot of the time their energy just wasn't matching up. No fault of his own. I really was just hoping that he'd step this thing up. Overall, I'd give this a super strong 9 out of 10. I love this album. I've been spinning it multiple times, but I want to know what you guys think. Where does it rank in your early predictions for 2025 hip-hop music? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below so we can talk about this, and we'll catch you on the next Ty Tunes.